Hello there. It is January 29th of 2025. We're going over back to the dorm. So boy, do I have some news. And I will get to that in a few minutes here, or, well, I'll just say a minute or two, however long. Hopefully not that long. I'm going to just talk about other things pretty briefly, because I really want to get to this main thing here. So, so today, overall, was all right. Nothing, really too particularly interesting. And whatnot. Had classes. I mean, I have, some homework I gotta do, unfortunately, but it's fine. So I gotta do some of that stuff after I get back, as well as to, get my laundry cleaned and all that, but not too bad. Right, so that stuff. But classes were all right. Nothing, great, but it was good. I had work, got a bunch of stuff done there. Let's see, what else? Okay. So, I also got the Minecraft video out this morning or early afternoon, whatever it was. It's an item hunt video. So check it out. It's the first item hunt video I have on my channel here. I've done plenty of those challenges myself before. I actually recorded it, so I also made sure to include the rules of how it works in the description of the video. In case you're curious, I didn't explain it in the video itself, but I made sure to put in the description so you actually understand what the challenge is and how it works and all that good stuff. Oh my god, I do not miss this. I don't know why I made such a horrible screeching sound. Whatever that was. It does feel better to be in these shoes rather than the boots or whatever those were, the winter shoes like these. And also not wearing the coat and the pants, pajama pants, that are my regular ones. I don't know, it feels nicer. It feels weird to have too few layers on, but it also feels kind of annoying and heavy to have more of them. So I don't know, I'm kind of just liking having the sweatshirt but regular shoes and all that. It's a little chilly right now. I don't know what the temperature is. It's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, about 29 degrees or so Fahrenheit. Which I think is like negative 2-3 degrees Celsius or something. I don't know. Anyways, so let me get to the fun thing here. All right, so you've been waiting. Well, we waited 3.5 minutes for this. So let me inform you. So, this is okay. Really crazy. So, all right. So study brought stuff. All right. So, I submitted. I've submitted stuff for 2 scholarships. I'm going to work on trying to submit some stuff for another one here. It's not going to be very much amount, but it'll be like a small amount of money I might be able to use. If I do, some little traveling around and whatnot. If I do get accepted for the main thing itself. And yes, unfortunately, I did have to. Well, I didn't have to, but I decided to withdraw from the Egypt May Term program, and it does make me feel sad because, I was kind of looking forward to that, and I thought it'd be kind of cool, but, I recognize, okay, well, the Australian program is really expensive, and I'll list out a rough, I'm not going to say the exact number, But I'll give you guys a good idea in just a minute here, after I explain a few other things, details. All right, so yeah, there's like a, because I've been applying for these scholarships here, and there's one or two of them that might really help. All the ones are kind of smaller, but they add up, right? So I'm get some reduction on the cost, which is pretty good. Very helpful. But yeah, the college itself can only cover $8,000, just from itself. And you want to know what that means? All right, so no, it's not per term or semester. All right, it's not even per like calendar year or school year. It's for the entire 4 years that I'm here at Berea, which is insane, because I'd be using up all of that $8,000, and that wouldn't even be even close to covering all the costs I'm getting. So I just sure as heck hope that if I do accept this, that I get some of these scholarships and whatnot, because I'm gonna need them. And I managed to get some good jobs, a good job or two this summer or something, right? Because I'm gonna need it. And you want to know how much I'd be paying, right? And before I can at least before I start, if I get any scholarships or personal savings or family help and whatnot, you know what that amount is? It's about $34K. Oh my, okay, I knew I knew it was expensive, right? And I saw the amount the other day, and I was like, okay, and that was definitely pretty expensive, right? But I was like, all right, well, right? But now it's okay, I actually trying to process that, because it's okay, so I get the $8,000 from the school. I have maybe a little bit personal savings. Who knows however much from family savings, whatnot. My family's doing a bunch of stuff right now, so it's kind of hard to say. I had some scholarship stuff, maybe, from the school or the things that are, pretty likely. A few things that I don't know for certain, but it would be nice. And then potentially these other scholarships I'm applying for. I really hope this University of Sydney one, because that's $10K right there, and that's a massive difference, But I mean, regardless, I'm thinking regardless, however much aid I get, unless I just get insanely lucky, I'm gonna have to take a loan out for that. Which I was planning on doing that. I expected that to happen, so it's not a disappointment to me. I'm well over it, and it. I know, it just $8,000 for not one school year, not one semester, but the entire 4 years I'm here. So I don't know. I mean, this could literally be the only study abroad experience I get for the entire 4 years I'm here. So, I mean, if it doesn't work out, I'm not get accepted, I can always try again and apply for something else, right? Or smaller programs, and have, the Berea's funding, kind of stacked between each of those and all that, and who knows, maybe by some spectacular chance, I'm not counting on it, but it'd be awesome if it did work out. Maybe if I get really lucky with scholarships and personal funding and jobs and all that, I might be able to do, maybe an extra one or two. Much more likely if it's a month-long one, or, the shorter ones, the 2-3 weeks or whatever. But this is just Whew. Like, man, like that is a lot. And you know, like if I get accepted for this, and I go there and I go to Australia, I better damn have a good ass time. I really seriously have got to explore, do however much I can, just really take advantage of as much stuff as I possibly can. Yeah, within reason, you know, of me going there. You know, if I get accepted and I go to Sydney for a whole 5 months, or 4 months and 3 weeks, or however long it is, right? You know, like, I better damn well have a good ass time. But you know, I think I'm, pretty excited to go there. I gotta do like a shit ton of research. Of course, I'm figuring out stuff, practical details, cultural things, or even just fun stuff. Really, everything that really comes to my mind with it, within reason, just look the heck up out of that stuff and just really take the time to immerse myself in that and prepare as much as I can, because I'm going to need it. But I think, it, and again, I don't know exactly what I'm doing there other than school, obviously. But, I hope I have a spectacular time there. And I really better think about, okay, I really got to do, like, all the stuff, man. Like, I'm going to be like, go big or go home. And this is definitely going big. So I just got to really take advantage of it. So, but yeah, man, am I glad to be this close, this close, you can't even see it, this close, like that close to being done with applying for this program. I've taken the time over the last, mostly over the last 5 days, or however long, 4 or 5 days, something like that, worked my ass off to get all the applications in and go over and meet with people and discuss these things and send emails out and research a few things and, fill in forms and write essays and all of the things, because why the hell not? And, and I'm just so close to finishing it. And I'm like, oh my God, finally. Please. I don't want to do more application process. Just please let me be done. I'm tired. I'd like to get back to doing Minecraft videos. I've only done daily videos for like the last few days, and I've only done one Minecraft one. I mean, that's probably nothing really that's spectacular for other people, but for me, that's pretty important. And like, I'd like to have free time back. Yeah, I've been spending. I've had some homework stuff, and I'm gonna finish that, and I could start laundry when I get in. But like, I've not had really that much free time, because guess what? I've been using it to do application stuff, and it took a while. So, anyways, I think I made my point much more clear than I even necessarily needed to. I think you probably very, very easily understand what I'm feeling here. But anyways, super cool. And if it doesn't work out, I'll be like, oh, shucks. But it's not the end of the world. It's not, I could, I don't know. I think about, if I apply for other programs, maybe, or if I just say, all right, well, I'll just work. Not as interesting, but I get more money in my pocket and have more time with family. That'd be great. So, I don't know. Now again, I don't know what job situation would look like exactly, but I'm sure figure something out. What? Why does someone have the card be going off now? What the hell? Alright, well, I'm gonna get going in because I really need to get laundry started. And I just want to get this stupid ass essay done. Actually, I'm not gonna say what class it's been, but yes, get it done. Got a good portion of it already. So let's go in, get stuff done, and just enjoy my night. And who knows, maybe I might work on another Minecraft video. I really hope I do, but we'll see. Anyways, see you in the next video.